She's run off. The girl. She left in a golden carriage. She headed towards the forest. Gentlemen, lanterns.
Madame, we'll take your carriage.
We haven't the room.
Leave your daughters behind then.
After her. She's my destiny.
What? Seriously? What just happened? Are you kidding me?
Why would a fellow want a girl like her? A frail and fluffy beauty. Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a solid girl like me? She's a frothy little bubble with a flimsy kind of charm, and with very little trouble, I can break her little arm. Ow! Ow! Why would a fellow want a girl like her? So obviously unusual. Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a usual girl like me? Her cheeks are pretty shade of pink, but not any pinker than our roses. Her skin is a beautiful soft, but not any softer than a roses. She's only as graceful as a bird. So why is the fellow going crazy? Oh, why would a fellow want a girl like her? A girl who's nearly lovely. Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a girl who's nearly me? What's the matter with a man? What's the matter with a man? What's the matter with a man?
It's Elsie's footwear is falling from the sky.
It's gone. The carriage. It must have taken a shortcut through the forest. Gentlemen, follow me.
Yes, he's witty, so disarming, and I really like the way he holds a room. Clever, cunning, ever charming. How do I make him see I'm special? Aww, it's a pity, it's a pity. I'm as pretty, plus I've got the patience of a perfect saint. So I'm waiting. Always waiting. Nevertheless, I'm in a mess. Loosen my dress. Help me, I'm starting to. Why would a fellow want a girl like her? A girl who is dizzy. Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a high, strong girl like me? Her cheeks are a pretty shade of pink. What's the matter with a man? Looking pinker than a rose. What's the matter with skin? Really delicate and soft, but not any softer than a nose. Her neck is no wider than a swan's. She's always dainty as a daisy. She's always graceful as a bird. So why is the fellow going crazy? Oh, why would a fellow want a girl like her? A girl who's merely lovely. Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a girl who's merely me? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man? Shake me out and let me get her! What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man?
Sire, over that hill.
Your Majesty, Your Majesty.
Lord Pinkleton, where is she?
The reports along the eastern road of a golden carriage.
10 minutes ago, I held her.
Into the mist. Impossible, I know.
Impossible. Then we shall do the impossible. 10 minutes ago, we were dancing in the palace of our places, and her gown was like a cloud of snowy white, and the moonlight shone its beams upon our faces, till she vanished like a phantom in the night. I just know I will one.
Naturally, I turn
my daughter was going to be queen, and I would never have to come back here to this. Now, well, I'm back here to this.
Was the ball a disappointment, Madame?
The prince, despite being his well-born and raised with great care by our Lord Protector, showed the most appalling manners. Appalling. He spent the entire evening talking and dancing with some little nobody.
How did Gabrielle and Charlotte take that?
The prince has fallen head over heels for someone else. If he keeps this up, I may not want to go out with him.
What was going on in his Royal Highness's thick skull?
The way he looked at her with respect. I hope no man ever looks at me that way.
If that woman had any morality or sense of what is right in this world, she would have never showed up at the ball at all.
But can you imagine what she must have felt tonight? Arriving at the ball and meeting the man of her dreams.
I cannot, for my mind has no place for the puerile or rank.
I can imagine it. I think.
I can imagine it.
I can imagine it, and I have no imagination.
When you're driving through the moonlight on the highway, when you're driving through the moonlight to the dance, you are breathless with the wild anticipation of adventure and excitement and romance. Then at last you see the towers of the palace, silhouetted on the sky above the park, and below them is a row of lighted windows, like a lovely diamond necklace in the dark.
It looks that way, the way you say.
She talks as if she knows.
I do not know these things are so. I only just suppose. I suppose that when you come into the ballroom and the room itself is floating in the air, if you're suddenly confronted by his highness, you are frozen like a statue on the stair. You're afraid you'll hear the way your heart is beating, and you know you mustn't make the first advance. You are seriously thinking of retreating. Then you seem to hear him asking you to dance. You make a bow, a timid bow, and shyly answer yes.
How would you know that this is so?
I do no more than guess.
You can guess till you're blue in the face, but you can't even picture such a man. He is more than a prince, he's an ace.
But sisters, I really think I can.
And what?
I think that I can picture such a man.
He is tall
And straight as a lance.
and his
His
hair
dark and wavy
his
can
eyes.
mount you with a glance.
He can turn a girl to gravy.
And I can imagine it.
I can imagine it too. This squinting isn't my sinus condition. It's me imagining it.
I'm hearing caution to the wind. I am imagining it as well.
Imagine what that girl would be feeling when dancing with the prince. A lovely night, a finer night you know you'll never see. You meet your prince, a charming
The only thing that gives me comfort after this disastrous evening is knowing that the prince was so completely devastated when his dream date ran away.
It was hilarious. The powder room was full of yammering when we were leaving. Why did the girl run away, they'd say. My thought. Up close, she was physically unappealing.
To bed, my lovely daughters. Cinderella, you stay here and clean up this pigsty of a parlor. And why is there a pumpkin? It makes no design sense.
Is there anything else you'd like to know, Ella?
No, it sounds like a really marvelous ball. I only wish I could have been there.
How did you know all the things that happened earlier this evening at the ball?
I just supposed it, imagined it, had a vision.
Interesting. Quick, how many fingers?
2, 3.
Fascinating. Where are your visions now?
You're being silly. You're just picking on me because I knew that the prince was wearing a white jacket.
You didn't say that, and he was. Something is going on here.
You're being absurd, more than usual. I need to finish
Let me
picking up
help you
and...
with that. Your hand is so rough and calloused from work. Just like the hand of the woman I shook this evening. Who danced with the prince?
I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't
It was
there.
you, wasn't it?
You heard Madame. I didn't get to
It
go.
was you. Girl, how did you dance in glass shoes?
You won't tell the others, will you, Madame and Charlotte?
No, never.
Are you mad that I stole the prince from you?
I will confess a secret to you. I never loved the prince, or even liked him. There's someone else I want.
How wonderful for you. Who is it?
Well, Madame hates him.
Madame hating him does not narrow the field. Who is it?
If I promise to keep your secret of the prince, will you promise to keep my secret of my forbidden love?
I can and I will.
It's Jean-Michel the firebrand!
He is a good man. And seems angry for all the right reasons.
He wants to change the world and make it a better place. You gotta love a guy like that.
You may one day win Jean-Michel. But I will never win Prince Topher. He would never love me if he saw me as I truly am.
That's not true. He would love you for who you are.
I don't see how.
Well, if Madame ever saw me with Jean-Michel, why, I shudder to think what she might do. Are you sure you can keep my secret?
I can. And you can keep mine. We'll have a secret. That'll make us
co-conspirators,
friends.
sisters,
May we both find our loves.
and our lives. The stars in the hazy heaven tremble above me,
Danced when he promised always to love me.
the day came through.
Away I flew, but on my lips he left a kiss.
All my life I'll dream of this.
Lovely, lovely night.
I wake in the loneliness of sunrise as the deep purple heavens turn blue. I start to pray as I pray each day that I'll hear some word from you. I lie in the loneliness of evening, looking out on a silver flake sea, and ask the moon, oh how soon will my love
nights in a row you search, and here it is, 4 o'clock in the morning. It's as if you're testing my good nature. The second that woman in white ran off, which we all must admit seems to imply she has a police record, you won't dance with any of the other girls.
Sebastian, are the poor people in this kingdom having their land taken from them?
If there were, I would tell you.
Do they need our help?
Everyone donated joyfully. Ignore this talk. Where did you hear it?
The girl?
I don't know she is to be trusted. Sir, please come back to the castle. The work is piling up.
No, something isn't right.
As you say. Might I have the stamp of your ring on this announcement?
Oh, right. Sorry. What are you stamping this time?
Nothing, sire. Hardly worth troubling your beautiful mind.
Well, let me read it.
No, I should explain before.
I'm reading this now. Thank you.
But sire, please. let
That's
me-
all, Sebastian. I'll ask you if I need anything explained. No, Sebastian!
Sire, I can explain.
How can you do this in my name?
I'm maintaining this life for you. Without my watchful eye, you would be pauper. Would you like that?
I want to talk to the girl. The girl from the ball. I need to talk to that girl.
A troublemaker.
We'll have another ball. A banquet. She'll come to that.
She won't show. This is lunacy.
We're having a banquet tonight, and you're inviting everyone in the kingdom.
Don't forget who you're talking to.
And don't you forget who you're talking to. We're having a banquet tonight, and I'm finding that girl.
Very well, sire. She won't show. This is lunacy. And even if she really thought you're worthy of all her high ideals, she would have stayed, wouldn't she? You don't even know her name. A banquet! The prince is looking dreamy-eyed. He has since given the ball. And still he wants to find his bride, the one he lost at the ball. So spread the word throughout the land, the prince is throwing a banquet. It is his wish that the woman he met at the ball will attend. As for the rest of us, well, what can I say? There's gonna be a ham. Talk it back to me! And of course, I want to keep an eye on what women are there. I am not giving up control this time. Spread the word! His Royal Highness Christopher Rupert James is giving a banquet tonight. Invitation only.
A banquet tonight? Cinderella, where are you? Cinderella, where can you be?
His Royal Highness Christopher Rupert, don't be a dreamy. I can't find his lady. Hoping to see her, asking where is she?
Cinderella, where is
Henry James is giving
a banquet? Why does the prince do this? 2 significant social events in 1 week. Now, granted, I have never looked lovelier, but my physical perfection comes at a price. Gloves. That's what it is. Cinderella, where are my gloves?
Ella, over here. Don't tell Madame you have the gloves quite yet.
But
Yes, I know she'll be abusive later, but trust me, this shall be worth it. I'm going to tell Madame that I'm sick.
Oh, do you need some water?
I'm not actually sick. I'm just pretending. It's like when Charlotte was in school and pretended to be sick to get out of things she didn't want to do, like the 3rd and 4th grades. I will be sick just as we were leaving for the carriage. Madame and Charlotte will go without me, and then I will change back into my regular clothes and meet my secret crush, Jean-Michel. I'm taking him up on his offer to, get this, go help in the soup kitchen.
A soup kitchen.
I get to ladle! You heard me! And guess what will happen to this beautiful dress and invitation? I shall lend them both to you, and you shall go in my stead and meet the prince and fall in love and get married and exact revenge on Madame! Oh, and try and keep Jean-Michel out of the stockade. Oh, I love the way my mind works.
Cinderella, where are my gloves?
And don't worry about Madame. She never notices anything that isn't her.
Your gloves are right here, Madame.
Why didn't you tell me you had them? You foolish, foolish child. Charlotte, make haste. And those shoes are delicate and dainty.
My feet burn with the heat of 1,000 suns.
The carriage awaits.
Oh! Madame, I think I ate something this morning that disagrees with me.
No, this cannot prevent me from going to the banquet tonight.
Go! You go without me. Let Charlotte meet the prince and steal it from that homely girl from the ball. Let Charlotte become queen.
I think I can make that work.
Okay, I will do this battle with only half my troops. Cinderella, fetch the physician. If Gabrielle gets better, send her to the castle immediately.
Yes, Madame.
Gabrielle, get better. I insist on it. Keep your invitation, okay?
I'll come if I feel...
Not on the dress! Charlotte, the carriage awaits.
Gross.
Okay, go, go, go. Okay, I'll change and you knock on the door.
Knock on the door? What? It knocks back.
Then open it.
Oh, hello, Ella.
Hi, Jean-Michel.
I am sick of hiding in shadows like a fearful person.
Would you rather see Madame?
Actually, on second thought, hiding is quite nice.
How are you this evening?
I'm going out with Gabrielle tonight, and I'm wound up like a tick. Tonight, she and I will go to Green Grocer and beg him for whatever scraps he has. Then we shall slave over hot stove and serve meal to very poorest. I do hope she's not expecting much fun every night.
Ah, romantic.
Good evening, Jean-Michel.
Gabrielle, I much prefer you in the simple attire. You no longer look like a carnival attraction.
You speak such kind words to me all the day long. And what of the soup kitchen this evening?
Our first responsibility is with Boar. Then I shall march up to palace and speak to the prince. We only have one thing to worry about.
And what's that?
That he will even speak to me.
Well, Ella might be able to help. You know, she's talked to the prince.
Ella talk to the prince?
She went to the ball and they spoke about the kingdom and how to make things better. And tonight, she's going to the banquet.
The world is upside down. If Ella talk to prince, then I can talk to prince and he'll be open to my suggestions. What do you call this feeling I have?
Optimism.
Optimism. I have to try this more often.
You can march up to the prince and talk to him.
I can march up to prince and talk to him.
You can be a leader.
I can be a leader.
You can be my boyfriend.
I can. Whoa, left turn. This looks very counter-revolutionary.
I like the man who wants to change the world. But I also like the man who brought me flowers.
Wait, who brought you flowers? Oh, I did. No, I couldn't.
You just said so yourself. Optimism.
Optimism.
Let yourself go.
I could be your boyfriend?
Yes.
Am I your boyfriend?
Yes!
Yes!
So that's how it is.
Mother!
My own daughter, my flesh and blood, deceiving me with someone so undecidedly unsuitable. I had plans. I had created a life for you. And this is how you show your gratitude?
All dressed up
And you! Do you think he died. Do you think you can wear a beautiful gown? Do you think that is acceptable? You should be in rags, worn out rags.
Mother, please stop this.
I am no longer your mother, Gabrielle. You get out of my house, to the devil with you. And I'll decide what to do with you later. Why did you have to make me doubt myself? I was doing so well.
At last, a friendly face.
Ella, sweet child, hurry. You shall be late for the banquet.
No, look, everything is ruined.
Hurry. The prince needs you. He wants you.
I can't.
Why do you think he's having the second event tonight? To try and find you.
Every time I take a step forward, Madame pushes me back. The prince would never love me if he saw me as I truly am. I can't keep fighting.
Have a dream. Then very soon thereafter you are going to have to fight for it. Why, how else would you know the dream is yours?
My life.
Exactly. It's your life. Beyond the voice that keeps insisting no, there is something more than doubting, breaking through the darkness, something that sets your world aglow. Someone wants you, you know. Now you're living, there's music in you. Now you're hearing something new. Someone playing the music in you. Now you're living, you know why. Now there's nothing you won't try. Move a mountain, wide the sky, make a wish come true. There is music in you.
But I can't go to the banquet. My clothing is in tatters. It's all I have.
You're right. Perhaps we need even more tatters. More rags, rags, rags. Tatters and shatters and bags. Tatters that matter in rags. Make the new from old. Tatters that matter in rags. Spin them into gold. Now, place these rags in your bag. And don't forget, the magic is gone at midnight.
Yes, the magic is gone at midnight. Is there anything else?
Well, the glass slippers are already upon your feet. And, oh yes, this book that Jean-Michel gave you about the world. Now you have the entire world to help you.